September the 27th, 2024. Guys, we had record storm surge in Florida from the Hurricane Helene. Now, to a lot of people, it's over with, but you've got millions of people without power in Florida, Georgia, South Carolina. Get up above that, 500,000 people, and we've got tornado warnings on the ground. So the storm is a long way from over for folks north of us. You can see 3 tornado warnings. This is Wilmington, this is Lumberton, Fayetteville, Wadesboro, Raleigh, Durham, right there. Let's see, you've got Lexington here and Greensboro right there. So you've got tornadoes all along the bands that are pulling in behind the storm, which is up and to our left. These green areas are flash flood warnings. But again, people in Florida are shocked where the storm came ashore. It broke the storm surge record by 3 feet. And that place has been hit hard many times. But when you get a 3-foot storm surge, a 3-foot rise in record storm surges, it tells you how powerful the storm was then and is now. But guys, in the Carolinas, in Georgia, pay very close attention to it. The one reason I'm putting this out here, the main reason, is because of the power outages up north of us in the Carolinas, Georgia's, right? So if you've got friends or family there, you call and check on them now. Make sure they are aware of the situation, make sure they're okay, and it's not over. If a tornado hits any little section that you see, it is 10 times as devastating as a hurricane, especially ashore. Now, if you're in those areas, just stop the video right now, take cover, or if you're not and you've got friends in that area, stop the video and call them, check on it, okay? But you've got, let's see, Florida, you have 1,100,000 out. Georgia, you've got 1,069,000 out. South Carolina, you've got 1,384,000 out. North Carolina, you're approaching this very quickly, 704,127 out. Tennessee, you got 66,000. Kentucky, 20,000. And Virginia, you got 58,000. These numbers are going up fast. It wasn't very long ago when I looked at North Carolina, and you were still about 500,000. So things are going up very quickly. People are trying to call in. The power crews are working where they can. Of course, in these tornadoes and all, they've got to wait till that passes. So it's very important. Now let's look at Florida for a moment, and you can see where the damage was done. You've got people out still down in Collier County, 13,000. Move through here, you've got 13,000 in Lee County. You've got 10,000 in Charlotte. Just think about, like I said in the video last night, millions will be affected. You've got Sarasota County, 308,000, 46,000. Manatee County, 36. Pinellas County, you've got 232,000 people out. Hillsborough, 49. It just gets worse as you go up. Pasco, you've got 53,000. You've got Hernando County, 16,000. Citrus, 29,000. Levy County, 21,429. Dixie County, 10,000, 52. In Taylor County, 13,907. You can see where it's at all along the beaches here. 8,729 in Jefferson County. Wakulla County, 15,000. Franklin County, 11. And here in Gulf County, you've got 1633. That doesn't mean there's not power outages in other places, but we're just highlighting. Of course, this is where the storm pulled through, and you're seeing all of this now through Georgia and the Carolinas and further north. Now, don't forget, you still have tropical storm warnings out for many of these places. Here's tracking it from yesterday, right through Florida, through central Georgia. And it didn't do that curve back like it was, guys. But now it's starting to, but it went 200 or 300 miles further north before it started it. And it stayed close to the ocean. That kept 1 foot in the water over the Gulf Stream itself. And still, that's where you're getting the tornadoes. We talk about it every hurricane. These tail ends right there and here. As the daylight comes in, you'll see a little clear picture. There's where your tornadoes are going to come in. And as long as this thing is skating close to water, it has enough outreach behind it to pull winds in, you're going to continue this throughout the day. Very large area. Look at this. one more time, go through it. You can still see the eye. It almost wants to reform right here as the sun's rising. Check that out. And if you've got weather.gov on your computer or on your phone, it will bring you to this page, and you can click on any area. You see the red one dots here. That's North Carolina with the tornado warnings. Tornado watches are up all through here. See that? Even offshore. You got special marine warnings and high surf warnings offshore. You got tropical storm warnings in this maroon area. So you name it, you got it. You got excessive heat for our friends in Southern California and Arizona here. Guys, I'm going to keep it short again. If you're anywhere in this tornado watch area, this is the important part now. There's flood rescues going on. Power companies are going to be trying to come into Florida as the storm moves through, start getting some power back up. But right now we have millions out. Check on your friends and family. Anywhere in the nation in this area, they could be in trouble. We're watching it. You watch it. It's a heads up. Be safe.